What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. I hope you have a good, blessed, and productive day today. And I hope you have a good, blessed, productive day for the rest of the week. Today, I want to talk about judgment and how people will judge you for every little thing that you do in life, whether they be a good thing or a bad thing. People will also talk about you, whether they be good or bad. But at the end of the day, God is the ultimate person that can judge you and dictate things and move things around in your life. This morning I was reading 1 Corinthians 4:3-4. That's what made me get on this topic about judgment. It says, I care very little if I am judged by you or by any human court. Indeed, I do not even judge myself. My conscience is clear, but it does not make me innocent. It is the Lord who judges me. For me, that hits home for me because I've done a lot of things in my life that may be confusing to a lot of people. A lot of people have not understood the things that I've done in my life or why I'm doing the things in my life or where I'm headed in my life. They're only looking at me in this form right now and how I'm moving around and acting. And at the end of the day, I don't really care because I'm doing what's best for me. Whatever God tells me to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, even if it doesn't look right to anybody else at that moment in time. And sometimes God might have me do something that doesn't make sense to me, but I do it. And that's because I believe wholeheartedly in what God is telling me and the energy that's being put out. Even with this YouTube. With this YouTube, I present a lot of words of encouragement and a lot of things as far as positive, uplifting people in the world. And I read the Bible, but I don't want to define myself as a Christian. I never define myself as a Christian. I define myself as spiritual because I don't believe in a lot of the rules and regulations involved in Christianity. That's why I define myself more spiritual than Christian. And I know a lot of people will probably look at this and judge me based off that, like, oh, how can you read the Bible and not be a Christian? Or how can you believe in God and say you're not a Christian? I mean, I look at that because I've been reading the Bible. God cares about the righteousness of a person, the person's intent, their heart. And my intentions are never to harm anybody or lead anybody astray or down the wrong path. Again, that's why I always say I'm not a preacher. I'm always trying to uplift you, help you live in a positive way, help you stay progressive in life, help you move forward. And I know people are going to judge me based off what I'm saying and judge me based off what I'm doing in my life. But at the end of the day, only God can judge me and judge me for who I am and what I do. So with that, I want to say, don't let people discourage you from being who you are. Love who you are and love where you at in your life. I love you. Be positive. Stay blessed.